Paajoe official again. Skip. Ooh, yeah.
Well, one Samuel Joe Cemetery, and the stage name is Paajoe Official. Paajoe Official because the Paajoe is actually my name. Like, yeah, we call me Paajoe, but the official is to qualify the name Paajoe Official and also make it unique. And after that, I've lived in so many areas like Suman, Joe, Chimota, Sukura, second new location. So, I mean, basically, that's who Paajoe Official is. Music has been part of me since age 5, if I quite remember, because that time I used to rap and sing about the most trending hip life songs from Bradford, Kenya, Fort Paajoe, Chicago, Sydney, and the likes. And I used to rap and sing for my classmates, my friends in the neighborhood, also in the house. So that's has been what's carried me through up until now. And I remember starting to write my own songs, my own lyrics, my own rap lyrics when I was in class 6. That was when I started writing my own thing. And after junior high school, I had about 43 book and choruses that I put down in the book that I've never touched them up until now. And then when I completed senior high school, I had 3 books full of rap lyrics, and that one too is there. So always I've been writing and I've been rapping as well for my friends and classmates, but actually to put it out there to make it very commercial enough, like I've not really think about that one for quite a long time now. So in 2018, that was when I said, no, this thing, I've been doing this for a very long time. People will love what I do, especially those who are around me. So why don't I make it a commercial thing and the whole world to understand the kind of vibe I have in me. So 2018, I dropped my first single, Featuring Alligator, Body Indicator, and then I also worked on Far Away. I didn't drop that project yet. I didn't drop that project. In 2019, I did nothing. I was actually writing freestyles. And then in 2020, I decided to come on to the project, which is the SI aka EP. So basically, that's how music has been with me up until this stage. Two things. One, I was inspired by the fact that there are so many people out there who are doing music that personally I feel I'm way better than. And I was like, yo, why is it that I'm better than all these people and they are confident enough to put out their project, and why not me writing and dropping things just at home? What is actually wrong with me? So I need to get inspired more and do more for myself. That is one. Number 2, I look at the people, what I've been through in life, because growing up it was a bit murky for me, trying to do stuff on my own and without any coaching and that stuff. So it's all like, okay, fine, you're a hustler. You've been hustling for a very long time, so it must inspire you enough to write and also put out songs. And also the people you've been around with, people you've seen, what you've seen on the street, what you've seen in the ghetto, what you've seen people living through in the slum areas. There are things that you've been through and you've been with them as well, and you are still moving with them. So it should inspire me enough to put out this tape. So these are the 2 key things that actually inspired me to put out this tape. Okay, Siaka, the S stands for streets because of where I'm coming from and the elements that inspired me to put out the tape, the streets and the ghetto. So S stands for streets. The I is inviolable because I'm someone who is unbreakable despite whatever I've been through. I inspired myself a lot. So that was the I. And the A is my ability. A is ability because I believe I have so many qualities that I can put together in whatever I do. So the A is ability, and K is kill. Because when you have the ability, everything that you want to do, you can kill it. And the A is always. So street inviolable, ability kills always. Siaka. So So that's basically the meaning of it, and it's actually one thing that inspired me enough to write every single song on the tape. Whoa, okay, let me first start with the intro. It was actually a freestyle. It was one freestyle that I think I wrote in 2019. 2019, and it wasn't even part of the tapes, part of the intro I wanted to put out on the tape. But it came at the latter stage of completing the whole album, and I was like, okay, I think I need an intro. So an intro which will stand out as an ID, so that whenever people are calling my name, they'll be like, yo, this Paajoe official guy is a very good rapper, and he sings as well. So I should come up with something which is tight, punchline, and then wordplay, which I've got a lot of elements in it to stand out as an ID. So I decided to go through my freestyles, what I've written and what I've recorded, and I'm like, okay, fine, this one is actually good. So I need to use this as the intro to the EP. So that's the whole idea behind the Siaka freestyle, which is the intro on the tape. And then the second song is Hustler's Prayer. For as a hustler and someone who's on the street, basically you are hustling all the time. What you eat, what you go through, the people you see, whatever you do each and every single moment, it's hustling. Without that hustling move or mood in you cannot, eat or get the best out of yourself. So I said, okay, fine. Every hustler wants the best for him or herself, wants to get there, wants to be successful enough. And anytime you are hustling, either you wake up in the morning or maybe you are going to do something which is new to you, you always pray for, a successful, to see yourself being successful in that thing. So that was the whole idea behind Hustler's Prayer. Every hustler prays and pray for being successful in whatever he or she is doing. So from verse 1, the intro, verse 1, and then verse 2 to the end of the song, it's all relating to every hustler and whatever they are wishing for. So that's basically the whole idea behind Hustler's Prayer, because you need to pray in everything you do to be successful. And then the third song is Better Days. Better Days is actually a continuation of Hustler's Prayer. After you wake up in the morning and you pray or whatever you are doing, you are praying. The next thing is you hoping for better days in your life. So although it has been very difficult for you, maybe you struggle and you're in the midst of struggle, you've been through a lot, maybe things are not really working, things are really uptight. If that's the case, then you have to always have faith, that strong belief, that strong hope in you that yes, okay, there's gonna be better days for you. There are better days ahead in the near future. It's gonna be okay. So that it will inspire you enough to keep on hustling. So that's also the whole idea behind better days. And then, from where you are born up onto where you are going, we want to see you being successful. So better days is actually a continuation of Hustler's Prayer, but just that I switched the journeys so that it will bring a lot of diversity in the whole tape. Now the fourth one is Cloud 9. It was actually a funny song. It was a song that I was like, man, okay, fine. From the intro to Better Days, you are talking about hustling. Damn, why don't you talk about love? So I was like, okay, fine. You can hustle, but at the same time have this love, nature, have this love part of every human being. So how do you bring out something which will talk about love so that everyone can at least be relaxed to it. So I switched the genre from trap to R&B trap soul, so that it would be more of a relaxing way to get to the ear. And I decided to put it in a love way so that everyone can relate. Because love, Charlie, we all love. So that was basically, but there was one song that I never thought that I can actually put it out in a very good manner. because I never thought I never thought I can just do, how do you call it, a new genre which has not actually been part of me, and then let it sound this good. So for Cloud9, it's all about love. I was just trying to share love on the street, share love with your loved ones, your partners in a relationship or whatsoever. So that's basically what Cloud9 actually is. And then the last one, Far Away. Whoa. After Hustler's Prayer, Better Days, Cloud9 is all about love. So the last one, if people would like to dance, because there are people who would like to, see themselves dancing, irrespective of their kind of situation they found themselves in, whether bad or good. And good mood, sometimes you're into that stuff, your worries, and then dance. So that was the whole thing that inspired me to put out the Far Away song. And yeah, and I think it also sounds good because of the production and putting each other music on. So it was the whole vibe creating this album, and I'm really grateful for this tape to come out. Well, style, writing, presentation. Okay, I listen to a lot of artists, honestly, and I switched through genres: dancehall, reggae, Afrobeat, hip hop, trap, rap, and the likes. So I listen to a lot of artists, and because of that, I don't really get inspired by one single artist. All the time, I want to get inspired by a lot of artists. So I learn this from this person, learn that from this person, and then add my own unique style to it to make it a better one. So for the style, I wrote it my own way, my own feeling based on my own understanding and based on what my heart actually tells me when I'm writing each and every song. So that was basically it, because I wanted my style to be different, not really sounding like the kind of vibe we've been hearing in town. Most times you listen to about 10 songs and the vibe which cuts across is the same thing, and I don't really want my songs to sound that way. So the style in terms of writing, it's my own unique way. And when it comes to arrangement and presentation, I just picture two things. One, what kind of vibe do people out there want to listen to? Number two, what kind of vibe is actually banging out there? People are really jamming to that. Even if you don't know the artist, the moment you hear the song, you are like, oh, Charlie, this song is dope. I'm gonna get this song on my playlist. I'm gonna play this song, or I love this song. So these two things were running through my mind, and I'm like, okay, if this is the case, then I need to write and present my style in such a way that people will catch the vibe when they listen to at even 30 seconds of your song. And if that is the case, you need to put out a standard music that people will not say, okay, this is below standard, I'm not liking it, or I don't like it. You have to put out a standard something, standard music. So I just go around and then picture the genre, picture top artists who are doing well in that particular genre, and then look at how they arrange their songs, the song arrangement, the lyrical content, what they talk about and all that. So I just look at that and then fuse that in my music or in my presentation, so that it will sound as perfect or as standard as what is out there, which is making a lot of people to love. So the moment your vibe also come out, a lot of people will be like, oh Charlie, this vibe sounds good. And funny enough, I've heard a lot of people telling me that, oh Charlie, your vibe is standard. They sound like this, then that artist, their songs. But when you listen to my song and their songs, lyrically, style, arrangement, everything is different. So all the time, in as much as I look at other artists, I always try to present it in my own way, have my own uniqueness attached to it, but make it a standard one so that everyone will love it and they will love listening to your songs much more. Well, for now, the song is available on all streaming platforms. SoundCloud, Google Mark, iTunes, Amazon Music, Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, all the streaming platforms are available. The moment you go online and Google Siaka EP or Paajoe Official, you have a whole bunch of links to download and listen, stream, so about on there. So for the song, I've put it across for everyone to enjoy, because creating the EP, I had everyone in mind that people can access the song wherever they find themselves, and also love it, which is why the genres switched across from rap to hip hop to trap to Afrobeat, dance music. Yeah. So everywhere you go, like everywhere you want to access, or depending on your streaming platform, you can get a song to listen to it. So go get the Siaka EP, and it's available. You love it. Whether you're a hip hop fan, Afrobeat fan, R&B fan, you want to dance, or you love rap, listen to the tape, and I promise you that you're gonna love this tape. And there's much more work that I'll be putting out. My team and I will be putting out as time goes on. So expect more from me and my team as well. Paajoe Official Skits. Yeah.